Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time since I filmed. I have my little guy with me today. Well, I always have him, but he is going to be in the frame with me. Here. No? Okay. So I filmed this look. I really kind of was inspired by golds and purples and stuff. I remember a smoky eye that Jaclyn Hill did, and I loved it, and ever since then it's kind of been the technique that I've used to to do smoky eyes, and that's what I was going off of. So hopefully you guys like the look, and yeah, I'm telling them. This is my little one, Kyrie, by the way. Oh yeah, you telling the people? Say hi to the people. Can you say hi? Hi. You see yourself in the viewfinder? Yeah, hi. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this kind of bronzed purpley look, then just keep watching. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so the first color I'm taking is just kind of a neutral color, and I'm using it as a base. And I'm just taking a nice fluffy brush to do that. The next color, as you can see, was just a nice burnt orange. This is all from the Jaclyn Hill palette. They don't have names, so it's kind of hard for me to explain exactly what name or what color it is. So it's kind of just a nice deep brown, I guess you could say. So you'll see the next color that I took from the Jaclyn Hill palette was the bright orange that is in there. I am just basically blending and blending and blending until I get a nice gradient effect. Next color is that nice kind of a wine colored purple, and I'm going to bring that all through the crease with, I believe that is a 216 by MAC. It's just a more dense brush to be able to focus it right through my crease. Alright, so the next color that I'm taking is from the Kathleen Lights collection by ColourPop, and it is called Weenie, and I'm taking it on a flat shader brush, and I'm just focusing it on the inner and outer corners, just to give it a nice kind of a halo effect, I guess is what it's called. This is also from ColourPop, and this is also from the Kathleen Lights collection. This one is actually called Kathleen Lights. It's a great gold color, and I like to use my finger with a lot of the real Super Shock shimmery colors, just because they pack on color a little bit better. I'm just taking any black eyeliner. This is MAC's, I believe this is Feline, and I'm just running that through my waterline and tight lining as well. Then I'm taking a nice small pencil brush. I believe this one is by Sigma, and I'm taking some of the same colors that I took on the top and just basically blending that out. Obviously, curling the lashes, and then I'm going to go on and put some mascara on as well. And the mascara I think I'm using is, I think it's the Dior Show, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I want to say Exactis or something or other, so yeah. But I really like this mascara. It makes my lashes nice and full. So next, I just take the flat shader brush and any kind of light color just to highlight the brow bone. I do that on both sides. And I also take that same color and I brighten up the inner corners with just a little bit. So for my foundation, I prime my face. I use my smoothing primer, and then I used a little bit of this Nivea Post Shape Balm. I am going to use, as far as foundation, I'm going to use my Sephora foundation, and this is in medium neutral, medium 25, I guess beige and neutral. But because it is a tad bit light for me, I use my Laura Mercier foundation primer in Radiance Bronze, and I actually mix it in the foundation because it has a little bit of a tint to it. I don't know if you can see, probably cannot, but I will show you later. And I just mix the two bad boys together and they go over my face. So the brush that I'm using is the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. I really like this brush, one, because I can stipple. Two, it kind of works in the right angles. It gives you the right angles to get right up under your eyes. And on the nose. And the big thing is right around the brows without disturbing them. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma Angled Kabuki, the F84, and I'm kind of just going to buff that in. So we are going to bronze up the face with the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula in medium dark. And the brush I'm using, this is just a brush I got at Target. I think it's a Sonia Kashuk brush. You guys, if I keep going in and out of focus, I'm so sorry. I like to bring a little bit onto my nose, kind of in the middle. Since I'm not really contouring, I'm just hitting where the sun would hit. Oh, I forgot to get a highlighter today. Hey, let's pick one. Oh, lovely, they're right here in this drawer. What should I do today? You know what I do? I will do albatross. Okay, anyways. So I'm going to take Wet n Wild blush. Actually, before I blush, I will highlight. So I'm taking albatross. And this is a MAC 116. It's a blush brush, but I will use as a highlight. And I'm just gonna kind of hit that right on the cheeks. Is that better? So boom, it's a nice gold highlight, and I'm patting that on, and then I'm gonna tap the hay out of my brush, and then I'm gonna blend. Continue with that bronze glowy look. Now I will go in with my blush. So I'm going in with Wet n Wild's color Icon in, what is this? Apricot in the middle. To continue with our gold glowy glow. Okay, so I'm taking that big blush brush and I'm kind of just gonna sweep that. Sweep it right over that highlight. And when I do my blush, I've learned this new trick because I feel like I'm getting old. See, when you smile, you don't want your blush focused right here. I like my highlight there. I like to take it a little further back and up. Just because I feel like it makes my face look like it's sunk. And I don't want that. I didn't put concealer on today. Ooh, we did not do concealer. So we're gonna do a little tricky boo. So since I forgot, we are not gonna do a super bright. Normally I take this bad boy down a whole lot further, but because, oh, the baby sat. But because I put, so just be real careful. Just be careful not to get it where your blush and all that is. See? Ooh, that worked pretty good. So now I'm just gonna kind of go over one more time with some blush. That was a goof on my part. I don't usually forget that kind of crap, but I forgot. A little bit on the nose, and here, and here. My NARS Last Tango. I don't know if this was limited, but it's a nice nude. No lip liner. Au natural. And guys, this is the finished look. So hopefully it came out okay on camera. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, so today I actually filmed a tutorial. It's been forever. This, what? What? Here, you want this? I have my little guy with me. This is Kyrie. Oh, are you talking to the bear or monkey? So today I just filmed a really kind of a quick look. It took longer than I wanted it to, but really can take, never mind. And, I keep hearing stuff. Hi guys, so I'm back. Welcome. Hey, can we not eat that? That's not for you. Yucky. Here, eat this one.